Hey everyone, Antoine here. So I was just about creating a cheat sheet to illustrate the top 10 reasons why you absolutely must have a Facebook group in 2019 and beyond. And this popped up in the group. Now this is not my group, but this is one of the groups, a private group where we have accountability partners and we're helping people grow their groups. And look at this statement here. This is someone saying how I made 30K in 24 hours with this Facebook group and why you need your own Facebook group. Now I'll introduce you to this guy later, but for now I want to keep the focus on really understanding the power of Facebook groups and why you absolutely must have the group funnel kit. All right, because the group funnel kit is all about flowing traffic from your Facebook group to your offers, but doing it in a legit, ethical way where you're delivering value and at the back end you're making sales. Okay, now to illustrate how the group funnel kit works, I'm going to give you a look at the front end first, and I'm going to give you a look at some of the results I get on a daily basis, because I'm really bringing in a couple hundred leads every single day from just a couple of my Facebook groups. Now I'm not promising you that you will start day one bringing in 100 leads, but definitely you want to grow to those sort of numbers and beyond. Okay, so I'm going to go to another video where I'm going to illustrate to you the power of the funnel kit. Now for now though, let's have a look at the front end of the group funnel kit system. At the front end, here's our tool for capturing. Now you can see I have a group here, one of my groups, and it's a pretty large group. I think this group has like 37,000 people in there. Now you don't need a big group. As a matter of fact, my smaller groups make more money than the big ones. But let's work this one and let me show you how we capture leads from a group. So I'm just going to go here and click approve all. Look at this, 344 people are jumping into my emailing system as subscribers, and I will let this play out because I want to show you the rest of the system. So, okay, so how does this all come together? Well, let's have a look. I'm going to illustrate here. So think about it this way. The group funnel kit kind of have a few components. One component deals with the Facebook group. Another component is all about your sales funnel. And the third component is all about your email list building. Okay, so how does this work? I'm going to take my fancy pen right here and illustrate. So people come into your group, and I'm going to show you how to invite people into your group. But people come into your group, and on entering the group, you ask them a series of questions. I tend to like to ask 3 questions, and you'll ask them the questions in a specific way that when they answer them, you will be requesting the email address. They'll be happy to give it to you. And because they give you the email address, that email address will build your email list. So I'm going to put email right here. Okay. So you want to get them to your email marketing system. All right. Now, the connecting device here is your sales pages. And I'm going to show you and give you a sales funnel that will do the job of capturing emails from your group and helping you build your email list, because where the money happens is right here. I don't like selling in my group. I love selling through email. I think it's the best way, and it absolutely keeps the value growing in your group and keep people wanting to be in your group. And there is a way to connect and show your offers in the group. All right, so we'll have a tool, and tool number 1 is that tool you saw earlier in action that will capture the leads from your Facebook group. All right, so this is where the first tool comes in, and I have a step-by-step walkthrough and worksheet to get you to set this up. Very easy stuff. That's tool number 1. Now you've captured that email address, the sales funnel coming. So when we say about sales funnel, we're talking about 3 simple pages where there's an opt-in. So there's the simple box where they put in the email address, and then there's a thank you page, right? Another page. I'm going to show you all of those. So the opt-in page leads to the thank you page, and the thank you page, there will be, you could promote anything on that thank you page, but also from the thank you page, those people are funneled into your email sequence. And there you will be sending them out a series of emails, value emails. I will show you how to do those, and they will be selling on your behalf. Very, very simple system. Okay. So let's now have a look at those pages, what they are about, and how the whole thing works. Okay, so let's have a look at the entire business system, or the model, or the sales funnel, whatever you want to call it, right? Let's have a look from the front to the back. And you can see here at the front end is our Facebook group, because that's where we're going to generate the leads from, and they're going to flow through the entire system to the point of making sales, right? Not the full numbers that enter, but there'll be a conversion ratio where at the end you get a level number of people who came from the front who would buy at the back. Okay, now you can see I put fan page here. This is for later training where I'm going to show you one of my strategies to invite people through my fan page. It's actually the most powerful strategy I have. Invite people from my fan page into the group. Super, super simple, and it happens on autopilot. But for now, let's talk about the Facebook group and how people enter your funnel. So I showed you before that you would ask a series of questions, and I put the questions kind of here. But you could also set up an announcement. So in the group, there's a feature where you pin to the top of the chat, an announcement, and either or both of them, both routes, either the 3 questions asked, where you ask for an email in one of those questions, or the announcement would capture that email for you and bring them to some sort of lead capture page. I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to give this one to you. Okay, so let's have a look. Here's the one I'm going to give to you. Awesome one, been battle tested, highly converting, and you're going to get this. Okay, so here you see you're going to I'm offering what, a free funnel checklist, and the person will pop in their name and address, and you capture that email. Then the next step is that they would get that particular freebie. So they would be taken to a thank you page, and this is a thank you page here. And in this one, I'm promoting what? On my thank you page, I'm promoting the group funnel kit. Cool. Now you can promote anything there. You could put a video there, and the videos tend to be more high converting, relatively speaking. But this also is a high converting thank you page where you could do other things. Put video, put a button to invite them to your Facebook page, etc., etc. Okay, so these are the 2 main pages in that sales funnel. And the purpose here is just to capture leads into your email sequence, and it's this email sequence that will be converting them from cold or warm leads to buyers, because eventually some will go all over to your sales page and buy. Now I used some fictitious numbers here, but you could see where 100 people are coming in, and through the system, kind of 7 sales. I'm kind of getting those numbers right now, anywhere between 4 to 7 sales on 100 leads. So you test it out, but this is the system. The pages I just showed you, I'm going to give that to you. I'll also give you access to this tool so you could set this up. I'm going to actually give you the entire funnel. The funnel you're seeing right now, I'll give you access to that so you could set yours up, put in your numbers, and and go live with the funnel. So this is it. Pretty simple. The sale part, I leave this open to you, because we have people who does offline businesses, coaching systems. We may have people who sell you may sell affiliate offers. You may sell your own products, e-com, etc. And all of those things would be suitable to what we have set up here. Now, if you're uncertain what to do as far as the sale component, you have nothing to sell, just reach out to me, and I would absolutely propose to you that you should be considering affiliate offers. Okay, so that's the system here, and somewhere at the bottom there's a link. You could click that and you could grab your kit and get it working out for you. Now what we have done is put together a training site. Okay, so there's a training portal. We'll get step-by-step instructions on how to set this up. You'll have access to the entire kit, and you're going to set this up, and in a few hours time you could have your entire system working for you and leading people from your groups to whatever it is you're selling. All right. Okay. So the whole idea here, give value up front, bring them for your email sequences, and then at the back end, you're going to sell them. Now, if you don't know how to write email, don't worry about this. We have some done for you sequences. They're offered to you as bonuses, and I will also show you where to get additional sequences from a particular source that I get my sequences from, because they have been tested, high converting sequences, and they're free. So I'm going to show that to you also. All right. So jump in, guys, and I'll see you inside the members area. Bye bye.